Good day, my name is Lami Marang Matlapeng and I'm pleased to introduce my group. Firstly, we have Tando Makwati, followed by Robin Wajamawila, then Amy Angela Matara, Zainab Gelezo Kamis, Karen Zaune Buidizwe, Katlahorosina Mazelinyane, and Amanda Palesa Matanga. We are here to pitch our business plan.
My name is Lami Marang Matlapeng and I'll be taking you through the executive summary of our business plan. Firstly, you have to know that our business is a coffee shop named Brew & Books. Brew & Books is a student-centered coffee shop which will be located in Riverwalk and will be operating as a private limited company. It is designed to provide affordable, high-quality coffee and snacks, and also a comfortable space for students who need both energy and environment to succeed. Our business meets the market need for an accessible social and academic hub, subsequently bridging the gap between overpriced coffee shops and limited campus faculties, which will require around 500,000 for funding the startup. We have a few listed reasons for why our business is feasible. Firstly, a consistent demand for coffee and snacks among students is there. Secondly, affordable pricing tailored to student budgets, looking at the living allowances from the government. Thirdly, a central location near campus, which will make it easier for students to walk or take public transport to the place. Extended student-friendly hours with Wi-Fi and charging stations for their electronic devices and also for research purposes. Community-oriented branding aesthetics which resonate with students or just teenagers in general. Lastly, opportunities to employ students part-time, thus reducing costs and increasing the brand.
My name is Robin Wajamawila. I'll be presenting description of our venture plan. Brew & Books is a student-centered coffee shop set to open in Riverwalk, Gaborone. Our location was carefully chosen looking at the nearness to universities and high student traffic, and also it was easily accessible with walking and campus shuttles, making it convenient for students to go there before and after lessons. It will be operating as a private limited company, providing limited liability for future development and investments. With the coffee shop and specifically in the coffee industry growing steadily and demand for student-friendly hubs increasing, Brew & Books is positions to capitalize on these trends. Our mission and vision. Our mission is to provide Gaborone students with a great coffee study tools and warm, friendly place that helps with learning, teamwork, and personal development, employee health, and positive community influence. And our vision is to be Gaborone's top student spot where coffee learning and community meet to encourage growth, creativity, and help every student achieve their best. And our main customers was presented with a bold tie diagram. Our main customers will be professionals and young book lovers. Targeting the student spaces at the coffee shop and also the coffee and snacks.
My name is Karen Buidizwe and I'll be presenting on the product or service plan. We are to start with converting raw materials into finished goods. We are to store the ingredients like coffee beans and pastries in proper conditions and use standard recipes and tools for consistent quality. We are to also package our products with eco-friendly materials to support sustainability. Moving on to producing goods to sell. We are to use fresh, locally sourced ingredients, prepare products and batches with quality checks, and create a welcoming space for students with sitting and study materials. Our staff is to engage with customers and respond to feedback. Moving on to the factors of production and costs. We are to rent a 114-meter square space in Riverwalk at 12,000 per month. Renovations will cost 342,000, and we are to buy equipment that amounts to 300,000. We are to employ 6 employees at 1,900 each month and train them for about 21,000. Other costs, which include marketing, branding, payments, and insurance, all add up to the startup cost of 500,000. Moving on to the sourcing factors of production. We have selected Riverwalk for its high student traffic, easy access, and friendly vibe. We are to hire and train local staff, including part-time students. We are to buy our equipment from Habroni Electronics and Eurotex Investments. We are to also buy packaging material, which is eco-friendly, from Wafa Packaging and Greenland Eco Bags. We are to ask for a startup loan from SIDA for 300,000.
My name is Katlagorosina Matsulinyani and I'll be presenting about the industry and market plan. Starting off with the customer needs and the market position. Our business satisfies mostly two customer needs. It provides a place whereby students can read and socialize with others by creating a quiet environment and making it more comfortable. Moving on to the market overview and the competition. Our business is a coffee shop located in a place where it is saturated by other coffee markets. However, we need to fight against the competition within the Riverwalk complex. We are going to do this by making our target market the university students and offering services such as Wi-Fi and charging ports within our premises. Moving on to the key market trends. Industry trends so that over time, people's preferences in coffee has changed. However, we will solve this problem by creating eco-friendly coffee for students to sip on while they are studying and socializing with their friends. Moving on to the relevant market size. Our shop is about 54 square meters, accommodating around 36 students. And we have estimated that in a week or a day we would have around 40 to 60 students as our customers. And in a week that would make around 1,500 students. Moving on to the competitive advantages. Our shop provides services such as free Wi-Fi for students and more flexible working hours, making it to have more advantage. On top of that, we have facilities such as tasty drinks, snacks, and coffee, which can help students to study over a longer period of time. We also provide more services such as IT services, documents, and other workshops for students to use and have an advantage on that.
My name is Tandoma Kwatu and I'll be presenting on the marketing plan. In the marketing plan, we have the product and services, branding and promotion plan, and finally the distribution plan. For our products, we have high quality and reasonably priced coffee, as well as specialized drinks such as espressos, lattes, cappuccinos, and teas. For our products, we'll also be selling light snacks such as muffins, sandwiches, and healthy food items. For our services, we will be providing the students with Wi-Fi, power outlets, as well as access to academic resources. In our branding and promotion plan, we aim to promote our business by using social media to access students and other influencers. We'll be using social media platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and many more. We will also be working with nearby universities, colleges, and local publishers to organize academic and literal events to increase our image and to boost our business. And finally, for our distribution plan, we will be located in Riverwalk. Therefore, our customers will come directly to us and order in store. But in future, we plan to use pre-order systems so that they may order their food and then come back to us.
My name is Amanda Falesa-Matanga and I'll be taking you through the operational plan and structure of our business. Our company is a sole proprietorship and it is open to investments from other organizations. We have the store manager who will be responsible for leading the operations of our business. We have the assistant manager who will be responsible for leading the day-to-day operations of our business. We have the finance manager who will be responsible for overseeing the financial plans and statements of our business. We have the HR manager who will recruit other members of staff. We have the cashiers who will be responsible for providing services and transactions for our customers. We have the baristas who will be responsible for preparing snacks and beverages to our customers. Almost all of our employees will be paid a monthly salary of 1,900 pula every month.
I'm Angela Mataha and I'm covering the operational plan for our business. Brew & Books follows daily routines to ensure smooth operations and great customer experiences. They check stock, use fresh local ingredients, and follow standard recipes and maintain cleanliness and quality staff. Staff are trained to offer friendly, quick service and loyalty program, which encourage repeat customers, and payments are accepted with cash, card, or mobile services. Sales are tracked with a POS system, and they use social media and promotions to stay engaging. The operating hours from Monday to Friday is 7:30 to 11 p.m., Saturday 24 hours, Sunday 7:30 to 5 p.m. The business milestones. For the first year, we would like to open at Riverwalk Mall and gain at least 400 regular customers monthly and minimize order mistakes. For the second year, we would like to add new menu items and collaborate with universities and reduce waste. For the third year, we would like to open another branch, start online ordering, introduce memberships, and become one of Gaborone top coaches.
I'm Zainab Khamis, and I'll be taking you through the assessment of risk. To assess our risk, we use the bow tie and SWOT analysis. As Brew & Books, our central risk is loss of business stability and profitability. This can be caused by the following threats: competition from other cafes and universities, high cost of coffee materials and other equipment needed by the cafe, high fluctuating student population, and lastly, appreciating rent. To cover these threats, we came up with preventative control measures, which are: we're going to use social media to promote our coffee shop, and we're going to keep loyal customers by making membership cards for them, and we're going to be talking to suppliers to lower their costs. Moving on to the SWOT analysis. Brew & Books have several strengths as well as weaknesses. Starting off with our strengths, we have a clear market target, we also have a strong brand name, we also offer affordable prices to students, and lastly, we are strategically located. Our weaknesses is we heavily rely on student market only, we have lower profit margins due to lower prices, and lastly, we have limited funds since we are a private company.
My name is Katlabarosina Mazirinyane, and I'll be presenting the last part of our business plan, which is the financial plan. Our financial plan consists of 3 parts, which is the cash budget, the income statement, and lastly, the balance sheet. Moving on to the cash budget, we started with an amount of 500,000 and ended the cash budget with an amount of more than 700,000, meaning that our inflows were more than the outflows. Moving on to the next part of the presentation, which is the income statement, we have made more than 1 million in Pula in just 6 months, after subtracting our costs, which amount to 40% of the revenue. We ended up with a net profit of 232,000. Moving on to the next part, which is the balance sheet. Our balance sheet shows us that our total assets amount to more than 1 million in Pula, which include our equipment inside the coffee shop, which are the cutlery, the tables, the chairs, and the coffee machines, and many more. Our debts are only around 290,000 Pula, so we don't really need to worry about the debt since it's not even that much. The rest shows that we have an equity of 1.14 million in Pula, which is a lot, showing that in the future our business will be able to survive in Riverwalk Shopping Center.
This is the end of our presentation. Thank you.